Today I'm going to show you everything I know about drawing the eye, how I study, and my thought process whenever I'm drawing. So I recently tried to do a refresher on how to draw the eye, and I'm just going to explain what I know. The eye is made up of the eyeball, which is a sphere, our eyelid, which you could use a leaf to represent. It's made up of the iris, which is the colored part of the eye, and it's made up of the pupil, which is a hole in the eye, and the pupil dilates and contracts based on the intensity of the light or the lack of light in the environment, so that it can absorb light, so that you can see. And another thing you need to notice about this stuff is form. So for the eyeball, for instance, now you have to think of it as a ball, right? You have to think of it as a ball with shadow and light. So if we take a reference image, for instance, now you look at this Will Smith's eye, you can see that it's not completely white, right? It's not completely white. It has form, which means that if we are taking a look at his eye, we're breaking down his eye, you're seeing that his eyes isn't exactly white. There is shadow over there, and the shadow is coming about due to the eyelid. Because of the presence of the eyelash and eyelid over the eye, you're seeing that there's a bit of shadow around his eyes. And that shadow, if his eyes were like blue or or a lighter color or a lighter value, you're going to see that the shadow, the eyelid, the upper eyelid and the eyelash are going to be they are going to be having a cast shadow over his eye like this, and it's going to give it form, right? It's going to make it so whenever you're drawing the eye, don't just put white over here and be done with it. You have to actually apply that shadow, right? That shadow and light all over it, so that it's going to look good, it's going to look better, and it's going to look more solid.